Hey guys, how are we all? Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general love reading for singles for new love. Now, these are not sign specific, but I can let you know of the signs as they come through in the reading. They can resonate with your sun, moon, rising, or Venus placements for yourself or for your love interest, the one that's on your mind. So with these messages, please use your own sense of discernment as they may or may not resonate. But also please do not make the story fit if the messages are not certain with you and how you feel about the messages, okay? Now we're just using this deck today. This is the Light Seers Tarot. So I want to let you guys know, actually, I did do a whole other reading for you and it was a truly beautiful reading, very exciting, and I went to go and upload it onto my laptop and apparently there was no sound, but there was sound right at the beginning, but it cut off completely, and I'm totally devastated by it because obviously it means I'm doing another reading for you, which I don't obviously mind, but it was such a good reading. What I feel like I might do is still upload the other video, and even though it has no sound, I'm hoping that I can add subtitles to the video so potentially you can see what is actually being said in the reading. I know it will be a little bit odd because potentially obviously there's no sound, you won't be hearing my voice. So if I do decide to upload of this video, then that's potentially why there's the two videos there on the bounce for you. So that's just as a heads up for you guys as well. Now obviously you can choose to watch it or not, obviously. But I'm hoping that with this reading everything will kind of go according to plan, but there's always a rhyme and reason, right, for why things happen. Okay, so let's shuffle up the cards and get straight into the reading, shall we? I'm just doing uprights for you for the singles reading as well, guys, so let's get into this. Angels of love and light, we please have clear and concise messages for general love readings for the new love, for the singles. What do they need to know in relation to this reading for this week, please and thank you. Now these are timeless readings, so it's whenever you come across these readings where they're most likely going to resonate for you. I'm being told one more shuffle, then we'll cut up the deck and get straight into it, okay? I feel like there's a lot of progress happening here. I feel like the sense of baby steps, okay? Baby steps. What can we get here, please, for the collective? What do they need to know for new love for singles, please and thank you? What's happening? What's coming in for their life, their love life? What's going on? Feeling this one. Ten of Cups. Oh my gosh, wow, how beautiful is this? So yeah, I feel like there's a lot of abundance and prosperity. I was getting the sense the changes are coming in for you. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups, 10-10. You could be seeing of those numbers, and we have the Eight of Cups showing through with the Emperor and the Two of Cups. Oh my gosh. You could potentially be dealing with an Aries, or maybe for some of you, if this is something that resonates, you could be dealing with a twin flame connection and it's new love, because in the sense you may have not had a love connection with this person or anything romantically involved, or potentially you may have not necessarily met this person yet, but you felt something deeper on another kind of soul level, and so therefore you could be getting ready to come into I'm getting a connection with each other, which could be very exciting. You don't see this happening, it's kind of all happening in the background, and it's really quite positive here. But there is someone who you may have recently started kind of dating, or someone that you're talking to has a massive crush on you. They are ready to leave everything else in the past, okay? And they are ready to give it all up and have a brand new life with you, to blend lives with you, to build with you, to have something stable, something committed, okay? This person may feel a little bit kind of confused potentially, because the sense of like, they may have fell in love relatively quickly, or they feel like they have. I'm getting that song, I keep on falling in love, with you, Alicia Keys. But not in and out of love, but I'm getting the sense of falling in love. So that was what was coming in. So I feel like there is someone who's really falling in love with you, head over heels for you. This is really quite beautiful. This person could have of their own business. They could have a lot going on in their life here. I'm feeling ultimately, I'm not sure which way that this came out, so please bear with me. But yeah, I feel ultimately that this person is ready to have just a really beautiful, steady commitment, okay? They're really serious. As I say that with the King of Cups showing through, this person is serious and they are, I'm getting told, in love with you, or they love you, or their feelings for you are kind of really deep, and they can't quite comprehend how they feel this way because they've never felt anything like it in their life. Could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah, this is shocking to them with the Tower, Aries, Scorpio energy. Like, it's all of a sudden they have all this overwhelming emotion when it comes to you. Yeah, wow. Oh my gosh, I feel a bit like, whew, guys. Ace of Cups, are you kidding? Wow, okay, so yeah, for some of you, you know, I know this is a new love for singles, but obviously there are people out there who are going to be experiencing new love with someone from the past, and they've never had this love with this person before, as I said earlier, or it's going to feel like brand new love, and there is a deep, divine, unconditional love between the two of you. So that's another message as I'm reading for a wide audience, guys. So just with some of the messages, take what you feel resonates and leave the rest, okay? But there is someone who has, if this is someone that's brand new, they have a major crush on you. They are very much willing to kind of give it all up so that they can have something more with you. With the High Priestess, they feel a deeper soul spiritual connection. You could be dealing with a Cancer, you could be a Cancer, or you have strong Cancer placements. But as I was saying, with the deeper soul connection, this is all to do with high level soulmates, past life, or even twin flame like divine counterparts. So you could be very intuitive, very spiritual, okay? This person could be relatively empathic as well, or they're getting more in touch with their emotions, their sensitive side. They're developing a good balance within themselves from the practical and the kind of more more spiritual I'm getting, okay? This person has been deemed to be confused about you because they feel all of this for you, but it's like, I'm getting told the word enigma. It's like you're kind of this enigma in some sort of way. Like there's something so profound about you. There's something so different about you. But they just love how they feel when they're around you. They probably think that you've got a load of people kind of chasing you, and some of you may do, kind of all wanting of the same thing to kind of lock it down and have something more substantial here. A bit of competition with the Five of Swords. So you may have to use your sense of discernment, which I feel like you absolutely will. There may be a few people just trying to be out here for their, you know, stroking their ego, as it were, to have the opportunity to kind of date you or be with you or, you know, get tied to you in some sort of way. So I feel like, you know, there are going to be people around you who are going to try to win at all costs to be able to basically get your attention, okay? But I feel like you're able to kind of separate the wheat from the chaff, basically. I feel like you have a strong sense of discernment, and you'll only give to those who are truly giving to you, okay? And they're coming from a pure place. I feel like you kind of, you know what you want. You know what you want. You may at one point been a bit unsure about what you want, but I feel like you've gone through certain things now whereby you're very clear about what it is that you're after in relation to your future. You've been working hard on yourself here, on your goals, on your ambitions with the Eight of Pentacles. You could be quite driven at this time, manifesting your reality with the Magician, Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio energy. I feel like all the sense of self-love, self-care, self-respect that you've been putting into yourself, all that inner work that you've done is getting ready to emanate and come out and manifest into the physical really beautifully. And that is also, welcoming in a lot of abundance and opportunities in relation to love, as well as other things such as your career or finances or your well-being, that type of thing. The Chariot, gorgeous. So we have Cancer coming through again very strongly, and Scorpio with the death and rebirth. Yeah, there's a particular person, if you have had some time apart from each other or you've been talking but there is a bit of distance between you, this person is ready to transform their life. They'll go through whatever sudden upheaval they need to go through in order to be able to embrace this opportunity whereby you and them could be, I'm getting told, living under the same roof. Okay, this person wants to be as close to you as possible. This person is very determined to have something significant with you. They know that you may be holding back from them, okay? They know that you may be holding back from them. If they were to come forward and pursue you, and if they were to be a bit too full on, I feel like you may say to this person, look, I'm really enjoying our time together, the company and everything else, but because there's probably a lot of, sexual chemistry here and a lot of, desire in this connection, I feel like you may be saying a few things and just be, look, I am on the same page as you. I'm really looking forward to the future. I do want to work on this with you. My life is a little bit chaotic at this time as I'm prioritizing a few things because I want my life to be a bit more settled. But, I want to make sure that we can still kind of meet up and, date and make time for each other. I'm getting on another level here. The Star, gorgeous. So even though this isn't a timeless reading, we are currently in Aquarius season. This is the Aquarius card, okay, with the Three of Swords. So another message I'm getting for some of you is that you may have had your heart broken in relation to love and previous connections, and you've had to do a lot of work on yourself, a lot of healing. And with doing of this, you're not wanting to rush into anything. You're quite happy to take things slowly. And I feel like this season in particular, Aquarius season, will be a big changer for you in some sort of way. So if you're not necessarily seeing a massive shift in energy in relation to, now things are happening and you kind of bump into this person and, you talk to each other, or you're communicating or like what have you, and you get into a connection or reconciling or having a union or reunion, that type of thing, then it's all kind of energetically happening around you at this time, getting ready for afterwards. Then there's going to be the, full force forward, okay? There's going to be no kind of blocks in the way of you and this person, or anyone else for that matter, kind of going forward in relation to love. So I'm feeling spring, summer is a huge significance here. Yeah, so some of you, this person, if they are kind of relatively new in your life, they may open up to you and express some sort of vulnerability that they have gone through a breakup, a separation, or a divorce. It may be in the kind of, recent past, or even if not necessarily the recent past, they may open up to you about it and just say that they've learned a lot from this situation, and they know that what they want now. Okay, they thought they knew what they wanted by dealing with another person in another situation, and they realised it wasn't the right fit for them, and so they are making substantial changes in their life. This person may even, for some of you, have gone through a spiritual awakening, okay? I'm getting that for some reason. Yes. Queen of Wands. I mean, look at you go. Absolutely gorgeous, guys. Now, I'm reading energy rather than gender or sex, as you know. So this person is highly attracted to you. They believe you are a star. I believe you're about to have all your dreams and wishes fulfilled. I'm getting relatively soon. I'm even getting the things that you kind of wish for a very long time ago, like the ones that, you know, the kind of wishes that you may have had when you were younger, okay, you may have dreamt of, and they may be the ones that are kind of manifesting, because it's in a sense like you may have forgotten about these and you've kind of carried on with your life, and then they're becoming or are coming into fruition. As I say that with the Wheel of Fortune, I mean, this is beautiful. Isn't this beautiful? This is all about divine timing. So yeah, the Wheel of Fortune coming out, which is, you know, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, maybe in Sagittarius energy, but things are turning around in your favor, and, you know, you're glowing. You're an absolute star. And this person views you as a star, or whoever is kind of interacting with you at this time, or if they're not interacting with you at this time, they're definitely wanting to interact with you. They are basically putting you up on a pedestal. You know, I'm getting rags to riches, okay? We saw that Ten of Cups with the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel that if you've been, you know, on your own personal journey, you may be wanting to receive some huge amount of money, some sort of manifestation. I feel like things are going to work out. I'm getting jackpot. I'm getting like a sense of a windfall, maybe even an inheritance of sorts. I'm getting a trust fund. I'm wanting to say winning of a court case for some reason. Okay, so something legally implicated there in relation to a financial kind of win. I was getting bundle for some reason, so you may be receiving some sort of bundle of gifts. Yeah. I'm also getting that your intuition may be heightening at this time as well. Maybe you're getting open to more spiritual gifts at this time. I'm also picking up on rags to riches. So if you've had issues in relation to your finances or certain investments or things, you know, not necessarily working out, massive changes are going to be happening. Oh my gosh, as I say that, with the Six of Wands coming through, this is to do with winnings, to do with career, to do with work. Yeah, this is so beautiful, guys. Yeah, after a period of time where you felt stuck with the Two of Swords, you're going to be very happy celebrating soon. And people are going to be wanting to be in your life. So, you know, if you are a bit of a star, guys, and putting yourself out there in relation to, you know, being a potential influencer or what have you, things are working out really beautifully in your favor. And people absolutely love you, I'm getting. Like, you are magnetic. Obviously, as I was saying earlier, very attractive. You're a star in these people's eyes. I feel like you may even become, you know, some of you, I want to say celebrities. I mean, it's very possible, you know, you may be kind of more out in the public eye for some of you, or maybe this person is that you're dealing with. They may become relatively famous here, okay? Or you could be dealing with a celebrity for some of you. But look, I said jackpot and windfall of money, and we have the Six of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune showing out. So yeah, I'm kidding. It's going to start raining soon, guys. It's going to start raining. So I feel like everything is happening for you after a period of time of feeling like nothing is going your way in, I'm getting, all areas of your life. So also 717 could be significant. You'd be seeing those numbers. But this person, I feel for some of you, is definitely a very deep soulmate connection, sharing a past life, or some of you are dealing with a twin flame and you're about to come into some sort of reunion, or I'm getting told official union with the King of Wands. Oh my god, look. With the King of Wands and the Queen. I mean, thank you, Spirit, for doing that. I am just so appreciative of you. I literally said about divine counterparts, and then we look how we pretty much have a pair on the table. I love it. I absolutely love it. It's amazing. So thank you. But you're both going to be very well matched for each other. This person's very attractive as well. You kind of, I'm getting in the lines of like, you'll kind of be sitting there with each other, looking at each other, talking to each other, and it would just feel really, I'm getting told spicy, like hot, like sensual, and you'll have to kind of tame yourselves down a little bit, because it'll just be a lot to deal with. But this person, yeah, I was getting told big D energy, so yeah, this person's a bit of a boss like you are. They are definitely a bit of a boss. They could be a leader or a manager, a CEO, an entrepreneur. I'm just feeling a lot on the lines of like you're both very good at what you do in relation to your work or your career or hobbies or whatever it is that you kind of love to invest your time and energy into. And I feel for a lot of you, you will be making money from that soon, or you are going to be making money from that, or you are already doing of that. And you're kind of coming across as very unique in your own field, like well known. I'm getting told niche. Gosh, I absolutely love this reading, guys. This is so good. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius coming through strong. Some of you could be dealing, if you're a fire sign, dealing with a fellow fire sign. Oh my gosh, look at that wanting to come through. Two of Cups. Obviously, I'm not going to take all that, but that's what wanted to show through. This person, if you are dealing with someone from the past and they want this new love with you, they can't think of anything else other than this love with you. They want this. And they know that you want it too. So they may be getting more confident within themselves, okay? Not cocky, but they're definitely feeling myself. So maybe you're both kind of feeling yourself right now. And look, there's nothing wrong in that. That's absolutely amazing. But yeah, I feel like you're gonna look really good together. And you're gonna be making boss moves. This is so exciting. I love this, guys. I'm totally here for it. Sagittarius energy coming through with Temperance. This feels divinely guided to me, okay? This feels very protected, this connection. This feels divinely guided. You both have gone through a lot here with the Ten of Swords. You've had to heal, okay? But there may have been at one point, if you do know of each other, where you've had some sort of hiccups, as an understatement, with the connection. Then things are going to be changing around, okay? And I'm getting told better than expected, better than you expect. So, yeah. I'm getting expect miracles, guys. Expect miracles. Blessings on blessings getting ready to come in as I say that with the Ace of Pentacles. The timing is right now. It's here. Energetically, it's already here for you. Planting the seeds of intention, ready for all this to manifest. You're about to have your new beginning. Now, I don't know why I wanted to say that, but I'm getting told the word lush. This is going to be absolutely lush. And I was getting the word luxurious. So yeah, you guys are going to be, living in luxury. You're going to be doing very well for yourselves. You could be getting ready to move in together. You could be getting a new car, or your person will. You'll be traveling. Yeah, I'm getting that. If you've had issues or concerns about your finances, okay, or your person has, you'll be able to walk away from any money worries that there may have been. I'm getting reaching for financial independence. So if you have dealt with codependent relationships in the past, either with someone in a romantic way or family members or friends or work colleagues or what have you, that's all coming to an end. You're leaving all that behind. Or this is something that's happening with your person. What else? Gosh, this is gorgeous. The Devil and the Three of Swords. As I literally said that, anything to do with codependency and kind of difficulties in the past with other previous relationships, that's all being left in the past, okay? You both have probably had to go through karmic cycles, or your person has, but your person is pretty obsessed with this connection, okay? They are really into you. They only have eyes for you, and they just hope that you don't break their hearts. If they were to come forward and say, look, there's only you and you're the only one that I want, I hope that you're on the same page. Don't break my heart. I hope that we can have this together. As I say that, the Emperor, Aries energy, but also the divine masculine, if you're dealing with your divine counterpart, your twin flame. So some of you may say, like, be dealing with this person, they come in and they're like, look, I can't think of anything else. I did what I did in the past. I went through what I went through. I know you've had a hard time as well, but I'm getting told, please forgive me. For some of you, this person is completely and utterly obsessed by your energy. I mean, look at these cards, guys. I mean, do you blame them? I mean, or anyone else for that matter? But I feel also you're going to be breaking a few hearts as well. Your person will be, okay? Or your new person, they've had to recently break a few hearts because they've realised that they only have eyes for you and they only want to pursue the connection with you on an exclusive level. I'm getting told the difference between lust and love. So maybe your person or whoever you're dealing with has had to learn that lesson in the past, or maybe you have. But 9 of Cups, I feel all of your dreams and wishes are going to be coming into fruition really quite soon. I'm also getting the indication that either your person or whoever, you know, they may have been dealing with was codependent on them and, you know, were very overly indulgent and they're leaving behind a particular lifestyle, or they've had, a bit more of a shadow side in relation to their past. They had certain things that they needed to deal with. They may open up to you and express themselves emotionally and say, look, I've had to deal with some sort of dependencies and addictions. I've been going to rehab. I was living a particular life, but that's not me anymore. I've changed, and I see my life with you, and I want to kind of be the best person I can be for myself, but also for you in this connection. And I am making the changes that I need to make because I want to live the life I truly want to live, and for it to be with you. I'm getting that, and that would be their dream come true, would be to have and do life with you. Yeah. So they're hoping that you don't turn your back on this person if they were to open up to you and express their vulnerability about the past that they have had, okay? You know, we all have a past, guys. So it's just the sense of being compassionate and understanding. But this person is, I'm getting told, very kind of sexually frustrated as well. So it may have been a little while since they've, you know, been with someone. But look at that with the Lovers. I mean, look at the embrace of these two people staring at each other's eyes. Like, they are just completely in that moment with each other. Like, this person desires you on another level, okay? But they may have not fully let you know to the extent of how much they're into you, but I feel like you kind of already know. Wow. Could be dealing with a Gemini, maybe even a Capricorn. Some of you. But what else here, please? I'm also getting told that we're seeing that Lovers card, and then obviously with the Devil, I'm getting this indication that, like, you know, your person may have gone through a breakup, a separation, or a divorce in the past, as in recent past, or if not so recent past, but then they've been healing from that, and now they know the difference between who they were dealing with in the past and, you know, what they're dealing with when it comes to you. It's completely different energy. It's a completely different level in relation to how you most likely have a strong soul connection with this person, and in a really good positive way for this to come into fruition. Yeah, 4 of Swords and the 8 of Wands. This person is just, oh my gosh, all about you. And look how we have the confirmation of double healing cards, you know, on top of each other. And this is all to do with fast movement, and we have the 8 of Wands. So energetically, as I said to you, everything will be moving forward very, very quickly. But this person will say to you, look, I would like to travel to see you. This person could be a bit anxious about traveling to see you, about opening up about their past, but they're done with that now with the Wheel of Fortune, okay? I feel like for some of you, if you are dealing with someone whereby, you know, it's going to feel like brand new love, and you've had to wait a long time. It's not been the right time, but it's getting ready to be the right time, okay? And it's all been in the sense of divine timing. If you're dealing with someone that's brand new, I feel that ultimately this person will say to you, look, I am really into you and I want to travel, I want to do things with you, but I am going through a few things right now on my own personal journey, and I want to kind of move this connection forward, but I don't want to rush things because I don't want things to feel like we're going into things too quickly and then, you know, for the love or the connection to just fizzle out because it isn't built on a solid foundation. I feel like this person may have had to learn something from their past, or maybe you have, or you're having words with this person and saying, look, I feel all of this with you as well, and I want all of this, but at the same time, you know, we need to kind of take things down a few notches just to make sure that we're doing everything, you know, properly. I'm getting told love is patient, love is kind. I'm getting one more card to go underneath the Queen of Wands, please and thank you, for new love for singles. Okay, well, so I believe my sound is actually still working for this reading, which I'm very pleased with. So this will definitely be going up on YouTube, okay? One more, please, for new love, singles. Two of Swords, why is that there? Page of Cups, yeah, look at that. Seven of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Three of Swords, and the Lovers, yeah, I thought so. Queen of Swords. So this is it. I feel like ultimately this person, if you have history with this person, it's brand new love, okay? Then this person has been holding back. They have been in two minds because they have been very hurt in the past. And they were confused about whether they wanted to kind of stay single a little bit longer, if they were to date other people, or if they were to stay in a different connection. They just weren't really sure where they stood in relation to how they were with you, and their indecisiveness may have affected this connection a great deal, and so therefore you've had to take some time to work on you and let them get on with it. But also what I'm feeling predominantly is that if you're dealing with a new person, they have been into you for a very long time, okay? I'm getting the sense I'm getting into you for a really long time. I don't know why I wanted to say it like that. Like, I'm getting the sense of a past life connection. So if it's a new person, it feels like a past life connection. They've been really into you for a very long time. So it sounds very spiritual. So that's not something I would normally say, but that's what came through. So I feel like that's a message for some of you. But this new person also contemplates whether to show you how much they feel for you, because they have been rejected in the past, or they may have tried to have something long-term and long-lasting with someone else and it didn't necessarily work out, and they've been debating about whether to, you know, try again or to start over again, but they have decided that it is worthwhile to start over again, and they want to start over again with you. Yeah. As I say that, the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the Knight of Wands, and the Six of Swords, wanting to leave the past in the past. Yeah, Four of Wands. This person is very much attracted to you. Some of them are in love with you, or they feel very deeply, okay? The other message I'm getting as well, for some reason, if you're dealing with someone who's a friend or in your friendship circle that you've known a long time, they may come out of the woodwork and basically declare their feelings and say, actually, yeah, I know that we have, you know, a lot of laughs and good banter and everything between the two of us, but actually I would like to see what we can have more in relation to this connection. You know, how would you feel if I asked you out on a date, and if I was to kind of pursue this connection with you, what would you say? So I'm getting that for some reason. It sounds very official, but like very formal. So maybe this person may have been potentially friend zoned by you at one point, and they want to get out of the friend zone because they feel a lot of I'm getting urges, a lot of like you kind of really do it for this person, and they don't want to just kind of be your mate anymore or your friend. They definitely want I'm getting told the whole shebang. They want everything with you. So they could be kind of putting themselves on the line here and declaring all and saying how they feel about you. Yeah, they're ready to kind of put the end to the friend zoning, okay, and transform it into a love romantic connection, if that is something that resonates for some of you. But yes, this is a beautiful reading. Lots of different messages come through. As I said, it's general, so obviously please take what you feel resonates and leave the rest. But you could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Cancer, a Capricorn, okay? Those signs that I was getting earlier, specifically like Aries and Gemini. But we do have fire, water, earth and air here on the table. You could be seeing lots of 7s, 10, 10, 7, 17, 4, 4, 4, 8s specifically, and 2s, okay? But that's going to be the end of the reading. Wow, I was getting end of the reason for some reason. End of the reason? I feel like ultimately this person may have been up in their head, like kept on trying to give themselves particular reasons or like excuses as to why they should be holding themselves back, especially if you know of this person, but they can't come up with any more reasons as to why they keep holding themselves back. So the end of the reasons as to why they're holding back, so that's why they're coming forward. They can't think of any more reasons as to why they should hold themselves back from you. And now I'm getting that song You Are the Reason by Callum Scott, I believe it is. I climb every mountain, I'd swim every ocean just to be with you, to fix what I've broken. So some of you, this brand new love is going to be with someone from the past, or maybe in a past life connection, and it is going to be brand new love. But I feel ultimately you do have lots of people very interested in you, new soulmates. So please use your own sense of discernment, because with you kind of being like as bright of a star as you are, I'm getting moths to a flame. You're not just necessarily attracting, good, positive, energy into your life. You're also attracting in potential negative energy too. You're attracting in everything. So it's having to be, relatively kind of cautious, but cautiously optimistic. But I feel like you guys are very intuitive and very intelligent here, so I don't feel like there should be any real worries about anyone that's coming in. You know how to stand up for yourself, you know how to protect yourself, and you're very protected as well from the universe, I'm picking up on too, so not to really worry too much. I'm getting told embrace life and have a bit more fun, okay? But anyway, that's going to be the end of the reading. Lots of different messages. Gosh, guys. So, but I hope that there was some messages in there that resonated for you. A few messages, if not the whole reading. If you have enjoyed this reading and you did fancy supporting myself and the channel, there are donation links now available. So thank you so much to those of you who've already donated. I greatly appreciate you guys. Even if you do not financially donate, a great way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll get back to you guys on those comments. So thank you so much. Also guys, if you can, please hit the notifications bell so you get an alert as to when I post another video for you all. And I do appreciate that too, I don't want you guys to miss out at all. But have a wonderful week. Please take care of yourselves. Again, my apologies about the other video. So if I do post the other video and there's obviously there's no sound, but if I post it and then it's only subtitles, again, I'm only sorry about that. But I feel like the read itself was still good, so hopefully that will work out. But there will be a link there available for you to get to the other reading, or it's available on the channel anyway if that is the case. Sorry, I'll stop rambling on now, but yeah, have a good week. Many blessings. Take care. Sending love and light your way. Bye, guys.